Well, we ended up having a second big momentum stock today. First, we had SINT that went up about 72%, and now we have HTGM. So this just went from about $7 to nearly $14, which is about 100% in less than an hour. All right, so let's see if we can get dialed in with what happened on this one. So this is another reverse split. All right, so the stock did a reverse split. We can, if I click on this symbol right here, I can pull up the news headline on it. So we can pull the news headline down and we'll see right here, it's a 12-to-1 reverse stock split. All right, so so that means that, I get it. These are a lot of dresses. I swear that I am not in the market to buy these dresses. Most definitely my wife. I just want to put that on the record. So 1 to 12 reverse stock split yesterday. So shares 12 times higher today, and float is 12 times lower. So we've talked about this. Those of you guys that didn't check out my episode I just uploaded recently on reverse stock splits and secondary offerings, check that out. So now let's check to see whether or not they have a shelf registration. So HTGM. They've got the shelf registration, right? We actually looked at this earlier today. So this was not loading completely. There we go. This is a $200 million shelf. So that gives them the right to sell up to $200 million in stock on the open market if they wanted to. To figure out whether or not they're actually likely to do that, you could look at their balance sheet, and there's different ways you could do that, but you could look at their balance sheet. You could see how much cash they have, cash and cash equivalents, which is, it's declining for sure. And again, this is not uncommon with these types of companies. So, you know, you could look at this and you might be able to draw a conclusion that they're likely to do a secondary offering, but there's no guarantee. It's still speculation. So in any case, what ended up happening on this? So this is an example, and I did trade this one earlier today. The stock does its reverse split. So I'm having a hard time loading this chart, but in any case, does the reverse split, pulls back. It came back up here to a high of, the high of this candle was about 865. It sells off. At the open, I saw it come back up to $8 right here. And I saw some people saying, I'm thinking about buying it, you know, for the $8 breakout. And I didn't take that trade. Wasn't really sure. Fair amount of volume that came up, hit 8, couldn't break, sells off, looks like it's dead. And then right there, boom. How many shares of volume did we have on that candle? Let's see. So this candle, reason it's not telling. 43,000 shares of volume in that candle. 40,000 shares, 43,000, it halts up. So it goes from 7, low was 717 to 829, halted up. It opens higher, dip and rip. It squeezes up to 10, pulls back, surges up here higher, up to 11, up to 12, up to a high of about 1338, pulls back, comes back up, topping tail, drops down, comes back up, another topping tail. This is very common. And this is actually, to me, the area where it starts to get pretty risky to trade. I like to trade on the front side of the move, but sometimes when you have this big extension, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 green candles in a row, when you finally get a pullback, when it comes back up, it ends up being a double top. And that can be a bull trap where bullish traders get stuck buying up here, and then that flush down, they're now caught. And if it rolls over, they capitulate and sell. Short sellers lean into it, and you get the sell-off. And it kind of happened in a bigger way right there. So HTGM was lighting up the scanner here, float 9.85 million shares. And let's just see. Now, the thing is, that's not adjusted for the split. So the float was 11 million shares, it looks like, as of November, but now we've got the split. So we'll have that float usually updated after the reverse split. There's been a lot of issues this week with reverse splits and, you know, it not sort of working the way they're supposed to. OP had a reverse split today, and even though it was a reverse split, it opened at basically the same price, which meant the market cap on it declined by, I don't know, 80%. It rallied back up. What was the split? So did it really gain? No, it didn't. We know that. Stock split here, 10-1. So yeah, that's crazy. It feels like something hasn't been working quite right with these this week. And it has provided some opportunity, but it's also been, as you've certainly been able to tell, risky. So I just wanted to show you that chart on HTGM. I thought folks would probably ask about it. I did trade it earlier, but only made 200 bucks on it. And I've already closed down my platform, and I don't intend to take any more trades today. I'm happy with a small green day, and I don't want to overstay my welcome. So anyways, definitely a wild week, and we'll see what the rest of the week has in store for us. So just a quick recap there on HTGM. And as I had mentioned, the morning show will be going on break in January. So you won't be seeing the live morning show Monday through Friday, but you will be seeing more recaps like this. So I hope you guys enjoy them, and I'll see you back here first thing tomorrow morning for the morning show. We'll have morning show running through the end of this week and the end of through this week and the end of next week. And then last day will be on Friday the 30th. Okay, so thanks again for tuning in. Reminder, as always, trading is risky. My results aren't typical, and there's no guarantee you'll find success. Whether you trade on your own or you learn from me. So make sure you practice in a simulator before you put real money on the line, and don't try to blindly follow me or anyone else. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.